Alright, welcome guys to today's video. Today I'm going to be giving you a defense strategy guide for the map Chalet, as you can see. And before we get started, I'd just like to say thank you guys for clicking on today's video. It really means a lot. I'm going to be doing this video today with Jack. Jack, say hi.
Hi.
And yeah, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy. So, for the first strat, we're doing defending wine and snowmobile. So what you want to do is you're going to be playing Valkyrie. You're going to have your cams. You're going to throw your first cam right here at the back of trench hallway. You're going to immediately run. You're going to have your deagle out for all this because you need to move quickly. You're going to run over here. You're going to throw your another Valk cam right there in blue. And you're going to keep running up the back staircase. All the way up, all the way up. You're going to go all the way up into library. Now in library, what you're going to do over here, you're going to prep this window for the middle of the round. You can actually hit it like I do. Man, I can't actually hit the window. And then after you hit that window, you're running over here. You go into main lobby and reinforcing the hatch. And after you reinforce the hatch, you're running over the main stairs window. You're gonna hit this open. Actually, it's gonna break it up. It doesn't matter. And then when the round starts, you're just gonna throw that out like that and get it on the snowmobile. And that's gonna be. And then after you do that, the round will be started, obviously, because you can throw the cam out, and you're gonna play right here. And that's gonna be the setup for the basement defense. So when the round is actually started, what you're gonna be doing is playing at the library window right here. And when the round started, you're gonna be on your Valk cam, right? You're gonna see, oh look, there's a thermite right here. He's getting ready to open the wall. And so you see that you're gonna check all the other surroundings to make sure you know where people are. You're gonna jump out the window. By then they're probably blowing it or getting ready to blow it. And you're gonna try and just pick somebody off here, or you can also throw your nitro down like that to where the wall is, and you can usually get a kill like that right there. Because you see. That blows pretty much on the garage wall. So if anyone's playing there, when they try to get it open, that'll most likely kill them. And then after you do that, you're going to hop back inside. You're going to rotate around. You're going to make sure no one's up here, because people do like the top floor here on the map. You're going to come over here, and you're going to be peeking down behind a snowmobile. You're going to sit here for a little bit if you don't see anyone back behind the second snowmobile. Depending on what your team's saying, you can either rotate down the blue if they're pushing blue, and you can do that safely because you have a cam here. Or you can rotate down the back stairs over here by kitchen and going down to the trench hallway. And you can either flank that depending on what your team is calling and where the attackers are pushing from. And that's going to be the basement defense for Chalet. So the next place I'm going to show you how to defend is the office bedroom site on Chalet. So you're going to be running orcs for this strat, and it's weird. You know, not a lot of people run orcs, but he's definitely very good for this strat setting. So what you're going to do is you're going to make the rotate here between the sites. And you're gonna basically go around the map, open all the hatches. You open that one. You have to move extremely quick because the round's gonna be pretty much almost started, or it's gonna be started by the time you're done. But throw that proximity mine. I've done this a lot, so I've got it down, and I can do it pretty quickly, and I still can barely get it down before the round. You're just gonna follow this exact path that I'm taking. You're gonna open your library hatches for rotations later. You're gonna dash over here. You're gonna jump down. You're not gonna have a dash by now. This hatch. You get a dash right around now before you go, so you dash over here. And then there you go, and then you usually get a dash when you're in this hallway. You're gonna go all the way to main garage, and you're gonna open this last hatch, and the round will be started by then. And you're gonna be playing in this corner now when the round starts. And that's the setup for defending the top floor on Chalet. Alright, so when the round starts, you're gonna be playing obviously in this corner, as I said, and you're gonna be waiting for the first, I'd say 15-20 seconds here for you're gonna be waiting to hear a repel noise from the attacker. So there's two things once they start repelling. I'll just type, would you repel? Obviously, you're gonna be listening and hoping that you don't hear a claymore and air jag get placed down. If so, you're not gonna run out here. We'll do that in a second. So when you hear the attacker repel, you're gonna give it a second so they can start going up the wall and they don't suspect anything. And when they have started repelling, you're gonna break out here and you'll be looking up for where they are, and it's usually a free pick. But if there's a claymore or like an air jab here at this door, you're gonna come over here. And by the time you're going to repel in, you get over here, it's going to be safe. You're just going to dash out this wall, you take a little damage, and again, make sure everything's clear, look up, get the free pick. After that, you're rotating out of main garage, and if you know, since you're sitting on this hatch, you can tell if they're coming in through the trophy window. So if they're coming through trophy, you're going to run back over here through main garage, down the hallway, and you're going to come into wine, and you can jump out the hatch and flank them there. Well, usually what I do is, since people don't generally push trophy a lot, I'll over here, I'll rotate through blue. Once you get here, you want to be really quiet. You're going to usually want to crouch walk over. And you're going to be going into games. Now from games, there's a hatch in here. And a lot of the times, and most of the, I'd say 95% of the time, there's at least one person attacking. And so when they're coming here and they're out in the hallway or something, or if there's anyone just playing in the hallway in general, you can jump up the hatch. You are very loud, so you don't want to do it when someone's actually in library. It's very easy to hear. And you get up behind them, flank, here. You see someone usually playing here, watching the main stairs, or at this window, or at the wall, which will be reinforced, obviously, by your teammates. But yeah, that's going to be the roam setup that I have for defending the office bedroom site on Chalet.
Shut up. She's not even that bad.
She's pretty ass.
Protect the bombs. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5
honestly,
seconds.
Orcs is more
You must
useful.
protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need you for this one. For that last one, but I don't think I need you for this one. I guess if you want to show for attackers, you just want to go to trophy window. Just tell me when you're
You want
there.
me to break it?
No, not yet. Well, you will, yeah, but not. Let's see what it is. I gotta think this. Okay. Alright, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so for the what the fucker? Okay. I couldn't get for the third out. For the third, fuck with my tongue. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, for the third defense, you're going to be going to dining and kitchen. And for this strat, you're going to be playing Thunderbird. So, what you're going to do when you spawn into the ground, when you spawn into the ground, Jake? Who's going to spawn in the ground? Oh my fucking god, why is this like a
You need to
tongue
clip
twister?
that stuff because then you're like,
Bloopers.
on my first go at this is what I did.
Fucking spawn into the ground. Yeah, really intelligent, Jake. Alright.
Someone's struggling.
Yo, thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Alright. 3. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so for the fucker, dude! What the fuck? Why can't I say that? Okay. 3, 2.
Dude.
I can't. Oh, I just threw my C4. Okay.
Jake, dude.
3, 2, 1. Alright, so for the third defense, you're going to be going to dining and kitchen for the defense. So, what you're going to do when you spawn in is you're going to be Thunderbird for this strat. You're going to go up to the dining room table. You're going to put your first Kona station down right here behind the table so your defenders can play this even when the wall gets open if they bring out their mic. A lot of the time, teammates will just reinforce this. It depends. You'll have to do, I'd say, around 2 to 3, maybe even 4 reinforcements. So just fill in whatever needs to be done. After you do your little reinforcements, you can come over here and place your second Kona station down behind the kitchen table. And I'm saying 2 to 3, maybe 4 reinforcements, counting these, because this is where we're going to be playing. You're going to be reinforcing the trophy wall, both trophy walls right here. You're going to get this one. And you're also going to get the one next to it. But when you're done with this, you're going to head right over to the doorway to your left and put your third Kona station right here. And the reason I put it here in the middle of this like doorway to the window instead of here is that you're out of range here, which makes so if they're either pushing down the back trophy stairs right here, or they're pushing from the window, you can sit here and it won't go off and give away your position. And that's going to be the defense setup for trophy, where you're going to be playing, and for the dining room kitchen setup. I'm going to do that shit. That was fucking horrible. I stuttered so much. We're fucking redoing that.
Oh my god.
I don't know why this one's so difficult. Oh, go fuck yourself, little thing. I'm sure you do it. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so for the third defense, you're going to be going to the dining and kitchen site. What you're going to do when you spawn in, you're going to go behind the dining table. You're going to place your first Kona station down right here, so that when these main walls, the main lobby, and the hallway get open, your defenders can still play behind here and get heals if they need. Depending on what your team's also doing, you're going to either need to reinforce like these walls, or maybe 2 of these walls. And after you do that, you're going to rotate into kitchen, put your second Kona station down right here. After you put that condensation down, you're going to be going all the way into trophy, and you're going to be reinforcing both this left wall and this right wall. After you're done doing that, you're going to take your third condensation, you're going to place it right here in the middle of the doorway in the window. Why you do it here instead of right here where a lot of time you'll be playing, is that you're actually out of range here. So if they're pushing down the trophy staircase or peeking you from the window or the drilling hole, you're out of range and it won't give up your position by just randomly healing you when the cooldown goes down and you're out of health. And that's going to be the setup for kitchen and dining. There we go. That looks... Alright, so for the third defense, you're going to be going to the dining and kitchen site. What you're going to do when you spawn in, you're going to go behind the dining table. You're going to place your first cone station down right here, so that when these main walls, the main lobby, and the hallway get open, your defenders can still play behind here and get heals if they need. Depending on what your team's also doing, you're going to either need reinforcing like these walls, or maybe 2 of these walls. And after you do that, you're going to rotate into kitchen, put your second cone station down right here. After you put that condensation down, you're going to be going all the way into trophy, and you're going to be reinforcing both this left wall and this right wall. After you're done doing that, you're going to take your third condensation, you're going to place it right here in the middle of the doorway in the window. Why you do it here instead of right here where a lot of time you'll be playing, is that you're actually out of range here. So if they're pushing down the trophy staircase or peeking you from the window or the drilling hole, you're out of range and it won't give up your position by just randomly healing you when the cooldown goes down and you're out of health. And that's going to be the setup for kitchen and dining. Alright, so when you are actually defending trophy for this site, you're going to be playing in this corner, as I've stated already. You're going to have your little healer right there. If you need to get to it, you can easily run across back and forth to get some heals. But when the round starts, you're going to be doing right at first. You're just going to be peeking the drone hole. You're going to be waiting, you're going to be waiting for someone to peek it, because a lot of times people will do it. But then as you can hear, trophy window gets open, and a lot of times we see, as Jack's doing, the people will be trying to peek you from trophy window. Sometimes, Jack, you just shoot me in like the body, you get shot up. But don't worry, because you have your healing thing here. That did a lot. That did 40 damage. That was a lot of damage. You have your healing thing here, and you can heal you back up if you need it. You're always be wary of trophy stairs, though, because it's a lot of the time people will like to come in through these windows and just rush it, or they'll play the top floor, and this will come down. So I also like to have a teammate bring barbed wire and put it on these stairs so I can hear, and even right here, so if they jump down, it's a lot easier to hear it. But you're gonna basically playing trophy the entire time. If they're not really pushing trophy though, you can even still play in here if you know the window's clear and it sometimes doesn't get open. You can play here and you can watch West Main and you can watch the back stairs from here. And if you know they're all really, nothing's happening and they're pushing from here, you can just rotate in the kitchen, or if your defenders die, you can push in here and you can watch the open walls or the barricade to the hallway if they open it. And that's going to be basically your defense for dining and kitchen. And finally, unlike Consulate, you can actually go to the Foresight because it's viable, and it's going to be gaming and bar. So when you spawn in, you're going to either run from the bar or from gaming, and you're going to run into bar stock, you're going to reinforce this wall. And a lot of time what I like to do is have somebody bring mirror and run a mirror shot on this wall, having their mirror here, and then this wall obviously stop, and they can play it and watch the hallway. But basically the setup's very simple. You also make sure you probably want to run up and get that hatch if no one is doing it. What you're going to do is you're going to place your shield right here up against the bomb. You don't want to leave any like little crack here. It probably is unlikely you get shot from there, but you never know. Someone can get up here and shoot on you. So I always like to make sure that it's really flush with the bomb. And basically when the round starts, you're going to be playing right here. Now you always do want to be careful with the drone hole because you can get shot. And that's why you place it up on the bomb. So you can hide here if you need to right up against it. And yours going to be defending games. Because a lot of time people will like, because it's a very hard window to jump in. So they either smoke it off or flash it. And so I like to play Warden because I can always activate my goggles. And so when they push into this, it's very hard because they have a lot to be looking at. A lot of time this wall will be open to just from either attackers or defenders. And obviously the mirror shot and me playing. And the reason the mirror shot's good is because they can hold your hallway while you hold the window to games. And it's just overall a really nice setup and a good excuse to play an op that not a lot of people think is good, but can be very good in different situations like this. So that's going to be your defense guide for Chalet, and we're going to move now into the outro. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video. I hope it gave you a new perspective and outlook on how to defend the map of Chalet. Special thanks to Jack here. Jack, do you want to plug anything?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is VB Lightning, and go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/VB Lightning. How you spell that is capital V, capital B, capital L-I-G-H-T-N-I-N-G.
Cool, thank you. Make sure to go check Jack out on those socials. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Your body. All right, so for the what the fucker? Okay. I couldn't get for the third out. For the third, fucked with my tongue. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, for the third defense, you're going to be going to Dining and Kitchen. And for this strat, you're going to be playing Thunderbird. So, what you're going to do when you spawn into the ground, when you spawn into the ground, Jake, who's going to spawn in the grounds? So, that's going to be the defense guide to Consulate. I hope you guys... Consulate? Oh my fucking god!
Just edit it out.
Yeah, I'll
Say
edit. Okay, we're gonna...
Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, VB Lightning, capital V, capital B, LIGHTINING.
You still can't spell it! And make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Why'd you move?
Failed. All friendlies have been
Oh my
neutralized.
god, no, we gotta run that back. I ain't included. That's a blooper. That's a blooper. Oh my god. Why'd you move?
I'm done with this.
How about you don't... Oh my... What the lunge? Holy fucking
All I was
vault?
thinking about the entire time.
What was that vault I just had?
Twitch.tv/VB Lightning.
You wanna spell that out?
VB Lightning.
Okay, that's not how you spell at all, but thank you. Thank you, Jack. Really appreciate it. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoying. And join? What the fuck, dude?